Lesson 4, Business Planning.
Address. Address.
Marco's business plan addresses the needs of small business owners.
Avoid. Avoid.
To avoid going out of business, owners should prepare a proper business plan.
Demonstrate. Demonstrate.
The professor demonstrated through a case study that a business plan can impress a lender.
Develop. Develop.
Lily developed her ideas into a business plan by taking a class at the community college.
Evaluate. Evaluate.
It's important to evaluate your competition when making a business plan.
Gather. Gather.
We gathered information for our plan from many sources.
Offer. Offer.
Devon accepted our offer to write the business plan.
Primarily. Primarily.
The developers are thinking primarily of how to enter the South American market.
Risk. Risk.
The primary risk for most startup businesses is insufficient capital.
Strategy. Strategy.
A business plan is a strategy for running a business and avoiding problems.
Strong. Strong.
The professor made a strong argument for the value of a good business plan.
Substitution. Substitution.
Your substitution of fake names for real ones makes the document seem insincere. Avoid. It is best to avoid get-rich-quick schemes, avoidance. Your avoidance of these issues will not make them go away. Avoided. The avoided question became more important over time. Demonstrate. Let me demonstrate how this computer program works. Demonstration. After the lecture, there was a demonstration of new marketing techniques. Demonstrative. The densely encoded programming was demonstrative of the computer language of the era. Develop. Our assignment is to develop a cogent business plan. Development. The plan was under development and would not be ready for months. Developer. The job developer was kept busy trying to place the recent college graduates. Evaluate. Please review these articles and evaluate their usefulness for our plan. Evaluation. Yoko feared the professor's evaluation of her business plan. Evaluator. The independent evaluator reviewed our business plan and gave us good feedback. Strategize. Instead of going into a panic, let's strategize the best way to meet the deadline. Strategy. The business plan lays out a strategy for future growth, strategic. The handout outlined the strategic points to cover in a business plan. Substitution. The substitution of gases is not so easy in this experiment. Substitute. Don't try to substitute intuition for good planning, substitute it. Customers complain whenever the substituted product is of lesser value, even though we don't charge them for it. Part 1, Words in Context. Read the following passage and write the words in the blanks below: address, develop, avoid, evaluation, demonstrate, gathering, offered, primary, risks, strategy, strength, substitute. Every business must, a business plan. The business plan's purpose is to improve the entrepreneur's control over the business and to help him. Common mistakes. It is not an overstatement to say that a business will fail or succeed on the of its business plan, so there is no for a well-prepared plan. The business plan documents the for growing the business. Think of the business plan as a road map that describes in which direction the company is going, what its goals are, and how it is going to get there. In developing the plan, the entrepreneur will conduct research to determine a systematic and realistic of the company's chances for success in the marketplace. In creating the plan, the entrepreneur must research the company's target market and define its potential. The entrepreneur must be able to prove through research that customers in the market need the good or service that is, and that a sufficient number of potential customers exists to support the business. A business plan also looks at the business faces. Chief among these is competitors. The business plan must analyze the company's competition by information on competitors' market share, products, and strategies. The plan should what distinguishes the entrepreneur's products or services from others already in the market. It is also common for businesses to fail because the owner fails to invest or seek sufficient capital to run the business. A good business plan should this issue as well. Part 2, Incomplete Sentences. Choose the word that best completes the sentence. 1. You cannot. Learning how to use the new software as it will be needed in daily operations from now on. A. Avoid. B. Avoided. C. Avoiding. D. Avoidance. 2. I don't want to intrude, but would you like me to? How to use that machine? A. Demonstrate. B. Demonstration. C. Demonstrative. D. Demonstrator. 3. While you are your business plan, it is a good idea to keep a resource library of valuable materials. A. Develop. B. Development. C. Developing. D. Developer. 4. After you turn in your business plan, you will receive a written of your work within 2 weeks. A. Evaluator. B. Evaluative. C. Evaluate. D. Evaluation. 5. If we think we can come up with a plan that promises success. A. Strategize. B. Strategic. C. Strategically. D. Strategist. 6. It is now legal to a generic brand drug for a prescription medicine if you have the patient's consent. A. Substitute. B. Substituted. C. Substituting. D. Substitution. Part 3. Text completion. Choose the word or phrase that best completes the sentence. Memo to Stephen Saunders, President, from Willa Richardson, Marketing Department, Re. Changes in market. In order to address the changes that are currently taking place in the market, I believe we need to modify our business plan. Data for the past several months. The information clearly shows that younger and younger people are becoming interested in purchasing products such as ours. We need to develop to reach this younger age group. We need to redirect some of our resources toward this goal. I think that if we make this a priority over the next year, we will have a much position against our competitors. If we don't, we risk losing the market share that we already have. I would like to share the results of my research with you. It demonstrates the need to focus our energy toward this younger age group. Please let me know if we can meet this week to discuss it. 1. A. Gather. B. Am gathering. C. Had gathered. D. Have been gathering. 2. A. Strategy. B. Strategize. C. Strategic. D. Strategically. 3. A. Strong. B. More strong. C. Stronger. D. Strongest. Part 4. Reading Comprehension. Questions 1-5 refer to the following article. When developing a plan for a new business, the entrepreneur quite naturally wants to eliminate all risk. While it is impossible to avoid some risk, the goal is to minimize it as much as possible. How can we do this? Thorough research and careful planning are the keys. There are 2 parts to good research. First, you must demonstrate that there is a need for the product or service you plan to offer. Are there enough people out there who would be willing to pay for it? Second, you must look at your competition. What do you have to opound fair that your competitors do not? Is your product or service of stellar quality in some ways as if cheaper or more easily available? Is there a niche in the market that your competitors are not addressing? If what you have to offer is identical to what your competitors are offering, your business is not likely to be successful. These are some things to consider when evaluating how well you can measure up against the competition. Once you have evaluated a need for your product or service and determined how yours will be different from your competitors, you are ready to begin the next part of your plan, financing. 1. What is this article mostly about? A. Financing new businesses. B. How to price products. C. The need for research. D. The best marketing strategies. 2. What does the author say about risk? A. We should try to reduce it. B. We must avoid it. C. We can eliminate it with careful planning. D. It is the key to success. 3. According to the article, what can lead to the failure of a new business? A. Offering a cheaper product. B. Selling the exact same product as the competitors sell. C. Selling only to a niche in the market. D. Offering only services and not products. 4. The word addressing in line 15 is closest in meaning to A. Focusing on. B. Calling on. C. Giving up. D. Staying away from. 5. The word demonstrate in line 7 is closest in meaning to A. Felt. B. Created. C. Removed. D. Shown.